So let's look at the next type of graph here. So we have a bar graph. We've talked about this before, but we're going to go ahead and create one. A bar graph consists of bars that are separated from each other. The bars are either horizontal or vertical to show comparisons among categories. One axis of the chart shows the specific categories being compared, and the other axis represents the frequency or proportion. Bar graphs are especially useful when categorical data is being used. So example 3. By the end of 2011, Facebook had over 146 million users in the United States. The following table outlines 3 age groups, the number of users in each age group, and the proportion, or percent, of users in each age group. Construct a bar graph using this data. So when it comes to our bar graph, we have a horizontal and vertical axis. On the horizontal axis, this is where you're going to draw the bars, and each bar represents a category. We have 3 categories. Our first category is 13 through 25. Our second category is 26 to 44. And our last category is 45 to 64. We want to label that the horizontal axis with what it represents. So this is age groups. Okay. When it comes to the vertical axis, you have a choice. You could either make your vertical axis the number of Facebook users, or you can use your proportionate or percent of Facebook users. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and use the percent. It's a little easier to write these smaller numbers and these large numbers. So you want to have a scale that would reach at least go a little beyond the 45%. So I'm going to go by 10s and go up to 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'm going to label that. Okay. And then you also want to label what do these numbers represent. So it's the proportion of Facebook users. Okay. So now it's time to draw our bars. So the first bar from ages 13 to 25 is 45%. So 45% goes up to this high. I'm going to draw my line and create the first bar and fill in my bar. And on top of the bar, I can write in the percentage, so 60 or 45%. The second category is ages 26 to 44, and the percent is 36. So I estimate about how high 36 is. It's about this high, and draw my bar to 36%. And my last category, 45 to 64, the percent is 19. So I estimate how high 19% is, draw my bar. There you go. So you'll notice that these bars do not touch each other. They're separated, and each bar are the same width, and they're just separated about the same amount too. You can see more examples in the book on pages 67 to 77, and we'll see you next time.